All right, boys, before you go to locals, you gotta go to the gym. You went in there? You went at locals, baby. Let's go. All right, so we're back from the gym. How do you feel?
Oh, tired.
You ready to kick some butt?
I hope so.
Are you gonna come back with some more OTS packs today?
I hope I come back with 5 extra ones. So let's
Five
see.
extra. Sheesh. What deck are you taking today?
It's still Danger Tier Elements, but I did change up my extra deck. I feel like the extra deck that I had was kind of subpar.
Okay.
Yeah, so I added like stuff. You'll see it.
Okay.
later.
Sheesh. All right. Well, you know what? Kick some butt. I'll see you home in a little bit.
What's up, guys? Welcome to today's Locals episode. My name is Jen, if you guys are new here, and this is our Locals Experience series. So, today I am still bringing my Danger Tier Elements, but I changed up the extra deck. So, let's see if how I do today, because I think I added some links, like Underworld Goddess, that would have come in real handy last week. So, let's see how I do, guys, and I'll see you guys after game 1. Alrighty, guys, before we get started, if you guys love content like this, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below, guys. I read every single one of your comments, and thank you guys so much for all your love and support. And let's get into this locals. Oh, Alan.
Hello.
Finally, after months, it's finally here.
My birthday gift?
Yeah, Alan's gonna open it for us, guys, so we'll see you in the next clip.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, if you guys just love what you guys just saw with Alan's opening, you guys can go pick up your sister's collection or the individual deck boxes, pins, playmat, the field center over at HeadtoHeadBattles.com. All the links will be in the description box down below. And let's get this local started. Alrighty, guys, so this is actually after round 1 and round 2. Your girl got both. So currently, technically, I am undefeated. And I will be recording round 3. So you guys will see the recording right after this. But yeah, the first one was a rogue deck. I think it was Cyber Dragons, and it was a big mashup of things. Then round 2 was actually Trick Stars. And I did get Scythe locked on the first game, but I managed to survive all that and we took it. Yeah, so I'll see you guys after round 3. Let's see if I can keep this up. Alrighty, guys, so welcome to round 3. So I knew I was going up against, I believe this was Despia's. I don't know if it's branded Despia rather. So my opening hand was pretty good. I opened up Instant Fusion, lucky, the one of. So obviously went into Kalos. Here, I should have added, no, I had Meta Noise in my hand. So I think I added Rhino Heart here. And then, yeah, it was insane because I used Kikao's effect to target herself, put her in the graveyard, and send the Merly to the Merly from my hand to the graveyard. So I milled 8 and I had insane hits. See, like, what you guys are seeing on the screen right now. So, yeah, so I don't know why I brought up another Kikalos. Because I know the effect is once per turn for the Ad or the Foolish Burial. So yeah, my thought process was lacking a little there, but I got the Dragosepilia out. Then with the Rhino Heart, I sent a Havness because I used Merly and Shiren's effect. I was keeping track with the dice, you know, level 2, level whatnot, to see like what effects I use. And I went into the big boy Kaleido Heart here. Usually if I am going first, I would not go into a Kaleido Heart because there's nothing to shuffle back in your opponent's side of the field. But I guess for me, like, I just wanted a big body on board, and that is what it is. And I had the Dragostapilia negate, and I had the Meta Noise set. But obviously, Despia, for branded Despias, it is a fusion deck, so I guess Meta Noise doesn't really help as much because you can still fusion someone with face down cards. So yeah, that was, yeah, so Meta Noise doesn't really come in real handy for that. But here, he added the branded loss off of the Aluber. Number one, I don't know why I didn't negate it. I should have with the Drago. Or even like Bokamunda, but I should have Drago negated the Aluber. I didn't know how much resource and gas he was gonna get just from that branded loss, because it works like Magical Meltdown. You can't respond to the effects of fusion monsters. I still have trouble understanding the play around it, but it's an insane card. It's a really nice one if you guys are playing branded Despias as well. And you could get the Mercurier off it if you guys are playing that variant. So here I do have, again, I still do have a big board, but yeah, I should have used the Dragostapilia. I was holding it off, and here, this is what I did. This was such a bad move. I DD Crowed his Tragedy as a past branded Despia player. I should have known better because obviously Tragedy still gets that ad with the banish. So here I was being too overconfident and just kind of like shotgunning it. So yeah, the DD Crow, don't do that, guys. Learn from my mistakes. Do not DD Crow, that does not matter. I think he also fused into, yeah, so my Kaleido's gone with the Mirror Jade effect, and then I Book of Moon the Mirror Jade with the Meta Noise. And for those people like with like, you know, more seasoned players, we just use a term like Book of Moon or Foolish Burial to like explain some things. But I know there's like newer players out there too. So when I say like Book of Moon, it's, you know, face down defense. That's what Book of Moon does, and that's what Meta Noise does. And you know, when I say like, oh, here, Tealer, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna Foolish Burial tier a monster, that means just send to graveyard. It's just, I guess, easier that way, and then to just seasoned players, it just like clicks in your head. So that's what it means for newer players out there when I use those terms. So here, yeah, my dangers were sniped as well. So my Nessie was sniped, but I got the Bigfoot off it, and he also sniped the yeah, so got the Bigfoot to the graveyard to pop one of his face up. So I did pop the Branded Lost. Oh, and forgot to mention, he did flip over the Tikaboo, so I had to get rid of my other Dragostapilia. I had 2 Dragos on the field, but obviously you can only control 1 type of each monster. So yeah, my second Drago was gone there. And I'm sorry for the glare, guys, but you guys kind of know what the Despia is, the Despia cards are for you guys, so I will also explain as we go. But yeah, game 1, I just got out resource. I think I just played a little poorly, so I just immediately scooped because I knew, like, you know, I wasn't drawing the out, so I just knew, yeah, there's no way I'm coming back from it. So I just immediately went into game 2. And game 2, I only sided in the D barriers, you know, for the fusions. Did not see any of the D barriers. So you'll see right here, I had a full board in game 1. You'll see what happens in game 2. So something funny happens here. If you see my hand, I have Duster, Nessie, Beast, Super Poly, and Squamata. What am I doing there? I'm doing nothing there. So I literally just T-set pass. And my opponent was like, oh no, like I can't do anything. Like he commented, oh, that kind of sucks. So I'll tell you, like, obviously at the end of the game, towards the end of the game, why that was. But he did use D-Shifter. But it didn't really matter because I had no tier cards. So nothing was going into my graveyard anyway. I just had no names. And I had the Super Poly set. Here, I'll tell you the second mistake I did in this game here. So he goes Branded Fusion. I think he sends the Comedy. That should be the Comedy and the Fallen of Albaz to go into the Lubellion. I Super Poly'd way too early. That was way too early because he could still use the Lubellion effect. In my mind, I'm like, oh, if Lubellion's got, like, if I Super Poly Lubellion, he can't do it. But no. So I Super Poly'd way too early. So I used his Aluber and Lubelli. I think it was a Luber on the board. I'm so sorry for the glare. But yeah, and then I went to Drago. He got the Mirror Jade out, of course, with the Lubellion. But again, I should have held the Super Poly for the Mirror Jade. And here he attacks into my face down Squamata. And for my old Shadal players, I almost forgot it as well, but Squamata does have a flip effect. Wow, I haven't used Shadal effects in a long time. So Squamata's flip effect is that you can destroy one monster on your opponent's side, so I destroyed the Mirror Jade. Yeah, so I almost forgot about that, but yeah, that's mostly what I did. There was nothing else in my hand. If I drew another Super Poly, that would have been really good, because, you know, obviously with fusions and darks, so many darks in this deck, I could have easily made another Drago. Or even, so I added Starving Venom Dragon. I could have went into that as well, but I just wasn't drawing it. And you see from the life points, I am just badly being beaten here. Again, I just couldn't make a board. I couldn't. I drew no names. He just had so many other plays. Like, he drew a lot of, like, you know, he drew the cards that he needed. And even if I had D-Barrier, I'm not sure that if that would have stalled him, but it is what it is. But oh yeah, and I also added the Harpy's Feather Duster. I don't know if I mentioned that last week, but I needed some main deck back removal in my deck. I don't know if I wanted to use like Cosmic Cyclones, because that's in my side deck. But I did add the one Duster. It does come in handy sometimes. And here I just had the Bigfoot. Not much to do there, and he sniped it. Yeah, and I scooped, and that was it for this game. Okay, guys, so this is after round 3. So game 1,
it was unfortunate.
Yeah, game 1 I did have a board. Game 2 I had no board.
Literally,
no tears at all. But it is what it is. So I am currently X1. What are you right now?
Currently undefeated.
You're currently undefeated, so
I think I'll be in the feature match.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
All right, we'll see how it goes, guys. Thank you so much.
All right, boys, we're here for the feature match, and it looks like we have the branded Despia player against an unknown player, and they're rolling dice like they've never rolled dice before. This is the most, I don't know who won, but let's see. So he's gonna go Pot of Duality into M-Pen, Imperm, and Mystic Mine. Took the Mystic Mine, set 1, and passed his turn. Lamau. Branded player goes Branded Opening, pitches Ecclesia, grabs a Tragedy. That's interesting. He'll Allure of Darkness, draw 2, banish the Tragedy. Good play. Good play. And that will add him probably a branded, oh no, the ad libitum, right? Why did I think branded lost? Because Mercury. He's gonna normal summon the Allure, and Allure is going to grab him a Despia Theater. Wow, his hand must be cracked. He activates Despia Theater to go into a Guardian Chimera to pop one on the field and draw 2. What is happening? How did, because ad libitum, right, mate. Yeah, he immediately scoops. So game 1 immediately goes to the branded Despia player. So I don't know why he took Mystic Mine, because realistically, I feel like there you just take the Imperm and then you hope to not get completely outed, because even if you activate Mystic Mine, you can't set it because it's not a quick play, it's a field spell, and to my knowledge there aren't any field spells that are inherently quick plays. So I think maybe taking the Imperm there would have been a better choice, because instead of setting one random card, he could have just set the Imperm and passed. And even if like he didn't want his opponent to know what he was playing, he already revealed a flu card off the Duality. So I think taking Mystic Mine there was definitely incorrect. I think Imperm is definitely better. So he'll go first. He starts off with a map, revealing Robina, Eaglin from the deck. Robina will search him a Stree. He's going to summon the Eaglin, and Eaglin will grab him a M-Pen. He's going to summon the M-Pen, go Chain Link 1 M-Pen, Chain Link to Robina. He's going to grab his Trap card, normal summon the Barrier Statue, set 3, and pass. Still has 2 cards in hand, so that's not bad. So the branded Despia player starts with an Allure, banish the Mercurier, which will get him a net +1. He's going to Allure again. Oh, he got met with the Harpy's Feather Duster. Or, sorry, Harpy's Feather Storm. That's actually insane. So he's going to try to normal summon the Fallen of Albaz to beat over the statue, but he can't, because we do have the other trap card, and Summoning Ryza will bounce the Fallen of Albaz back to the hand. And then the Featherstorm shouldn't have been on the field. Featherstorm is not a continuous card, but he's gonna get met with a Dark Ruler, which gets Solemn Judgmented. That's kind of huge. Yeah, and I think he just scoop it up there. Yeah, he checked the top card of his deck. I don't know like the logistics of that. Like I don't know if that's like legal or illegal. But if you already scooped, what's stopping you from not checking the top of your deck? Anyways, so we are into game 3. Our men are siding for game 3. realistically, Branded Despia going first doesn't really lose to Flu unless Flu opens like Dark Ruler plus Lightning Storm, because you want to be able to get rid of his back row. Because realistically, the Branded Despia player, I can tell, plays a lot of trap cards from what I briefly saw like while he was siding. So hopefully the Flu player knows that, because this is round 4, and hopefully has some back row removal in his deck. So we're going to get started with game 3. Our man is going to normal summon a Luber, which will grab him a Branded Fusion this time, unless his hand is that cracked. Grabs Despia Theater? Again, that's really weird, because it's not like he has Branded Fusion in his hand. So he'll activate Theater. He's going to activate his Summon Masquerade, sending Tragedy and Banshee. Yeah, Necro Banshee is basically FTK against the Flu deck. So, yeah, that's a big ripperoni. So our man is going to go with a Pot of Prosperity. Those SpongeBob sleeves are awesome, by the way. So he's going to get met with a Pot of Prosperity. And he's going to reveal some pretty good cards, actually. Ooh, evenly matched. Take the evenly matched. You need evenly matched. You need evenly matched plus back row removal, right? Because you evenly, and then you force him out. Why the Advent? You know he has Banshee in the graveyard, mate. Bloody hell. You should have taken... All right, well, let's see where this goes. So we'll start off with the Stree. He's going to go Stree effect, I'm assuming, to target banish the Banshee. He'll chain the Banshee, I'm assuming here, right? Ooh, he gets met with an Advent, but I don't know if that does anything. Man, I gotta say, yeah, I mean, now he has access to Zombie World. He's gonna normal summon Barrier Statue, activate Ultimate Slayer. Interesting. Sending Entis, which will shuffle the Masquerade back and then pop the Zombie World. Wait, that's huge. He gets met with a Tikaboo. Tikaboo Zombie World is FTK. Oh my gosh. Ooh, he should have waited. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below what's worse, Tikaboo or Zombie World. Probably Zombie World. So I mean that was probably correct, but let's see. So from here on out, I guess he'll reset the Theater, activate the Theater, because his variant, no, he went Battle Phase first. Then he'll activate the Theater for another Masquerade, normal summon a Luber. A Luber will search him a Branded in red, which does get him access to Guardian Chimera. Yeah, this is probably game. Like, I don't know, unless you have back row removal here. Okay, he'll go Duality. Chain Imperm on the Masquerade. Okay, literally hit nothing. He hit nothing. Yeah, he absolutely needs back row removal here. He's gonna go Eagle and Chainlink 1, Empen Chainlink 2. But yeah, I mean, under Tikaboo, you just can't do anything because you're all Winged Beast, which is unfortunate. If Fluanderies ever get a way to play around Tikaboo, it's gonna be broken. How? Wait, there can be only one. You can only control one type. Oh, okay. No, one of each type. One of each type? Let me know in the comment section down below. He's gonna get met with the Branded Banishment. Interesting. I'm assuming... Wait, how are they... Okay, I might be tripping, but how are they doing this under Tikaboo? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so they figured out he couldn't. So he put it back. What is happening? Okay, I feel like... Seriously, let me know in the comment section down below. Doesn't Tikaboo stop him from having 2 birds on the field to begin with? I gotta read Tikaboo after this. This is crazy. I think I'm losing my mind. I'm pretty sure I'm losing my mind here. And it's not even like I'm rusty, right? Because I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Over at twitch.tv/HeadtoHead battles. Come join us today, actually. Later at 8:30 p.m. He's gonna activate Unexplored Winds. That card is broken, by the way, because it's not once per turn. I mean the put back and draw is, but not the tribute summoning, which is crazy. He's gonna go for a terraforming, grab a Mystic Mine, activate Mystic Mine, I guess. Doesn't activate Mystic Mine. Interesting. What an interesting game state we're in right now. He's going to start with the Branded Fusion, gets met with an Ash Blossom in the Joyous Spring. From here on out, it looks like the Flu player is actually winning, but Branded in red. So interesting. He'll go Branded in red for Guardian Chimera, and then Guardian Chimera is going to pop 1, draw 2. Yeah. Okay, he's going to go triple tax, and he scoops.
Alright guys, so this is RJ. He's gonna give us his deck profile as a first place winner today. Go ahead, RJ.
Alright, so First, I'm gonna give a shout out to John Kakashi Sensei over here, and the People's Champ from last week, Daryl. He helped me build this. So here we go. We got 3 Luber. Not really gonna go over. 2 Tragedies. 1 Comedy. I put this card back. I had taken it out for Ashen, and yeah, that was a stupid mistake. 1 Dramaturge. 1 Ad-Libian. 2 Fallen of Albaz. 2 Mercuriers. 1 Ecclesia. 1 Albion the Shrouded Dragon. For the spells, I play the Heart and Soul of the deck, 3 Branded Fusion, 3 Branded Openings, 2 Branded in Red, 1 Field Spell, 1 Branded Lost. I play this mostly for the tier matchups. You know, when I try to super poly them or do stuff, they won't be able to trigger their effects. 3 Allure of Darkness, 3 Super Poly, 2 Talents. This actually got me game in the last round. I took his M-Pen for game. 1 Goldsark, 1 Duster just for the mine until we get the Bestial Trap card. 1 Call by the Grave. 3 There Can Be Only One. This card's insane. 1 Branded Punishment, best Banishment, best card against tier, and 1 Branded Sword. Now for the extra deck, we have a 1 Winged Karibo, 1 Titanclad, 2 Albion the Branded Dragon, 2 Lubellions, 2 Marigades, 2 Masquerades, 1 Quartus, 1 Proskinian, didn't use it today, 1 Mud Dragon, 1 Garura, 1 Predaplant, and 1 Guardian Chimera. Now for the side deck, this was the best side deck choice possible. This had won almost all my matchups. 3 Dimension Shifter, 1 Necrowar Banshee. I do side it in against tier if I'm going first. It kind of shuts them from the Kit Callus, and against Flunder. 3 Dark Ruler No More, 1 Zombie World, 3 Dimensional Barriers, 3 Evenlies, and 1 Eradicator for the spell cards, the Runics. I think that deck is bad, but that's my opinion. All right, Jen, you're good.
Alrighty guys, so that was it for today's locals. And to do a quick recap, definitely still a lot of rogue decks, and I saw some interesting cards today. I didn't expect to see like Dogwood or any other hand traps like that, but it did work. It did come in handy. I almost made the top cut, but we'll get there soon, guys. I'm really close to it. I was more comfortable with my deck this time. I saw a lot of the plays better. I think I was making better plays, but again, I'm still, you know, gradually learning. I think that's for everyone. So as long as you practice, guys, I think you'll be good. I know you guys ask this question all the time, how do we get better? It's literally practice, and what I also need to do as well. So, and also if you guys saw the Sisters collection, the new deck box, you guys can pick those up at HeadtoHeadBattles.com. All the links will be in the description box down below. And yeah, I don't want to keep you guys for too long. This was already a long video already. So I'll see you guys next week. This was Ginger from Head to Head Battles, signing out.
What's up, guys?
If you haven't subscribed, make sure to click that button right there in the middle.
Also, if you haven't watched that video that YouTube is recommending you, it's probably crazy, alright? Go watch it. This is Susu from Head to Head Battles,
Ginger from Head to Head Battles,
signing out.